Yeah, listen, great time to be an MVPD, great time to be AT&T, quite frankly. Last year, great, dynamic year, as you mentioned, and now a lot of pieces. Largest pay TV provider in the US, largest advanced TV platform, interactive television. We've got a lot of great data. And so how do we put those combinations of assets together to the marketplace? That's something that we are absolutely focused on. How do we put the right bundles, the right inventory at scale in front of the buying community, provide better business outcomes? So a lot of work has been done, a lot more work to be done, but I think you'll see a lot from us in 2016. Very excited. We put in the press a few months back now a partnership with Opera Mediaworks. Addressability is a staple for AT&T AdWorks. It is a core capability, right, that has been now acquired for the DirecTV acquisition. We are able to serve that ad directly to the household without waste, right? That has been what the marketplace has been looking for, and we're now delivering at scale and continuing to grow that. In addition to doing that on linear television, there's an opportunity to extend those campaigns to digital, right, to the digital space, and do that in a way that it is directly tying a campaign to the power of AT&T's mobility devices, now with the power of AT&T's DirecTV television assets, and do that in a coordinated fashion. So the partnership with Opera brings us more scale in terms of digital publishers and allows us to extend cross-screen addressability, one-to-one, TV, and digital.
So tell us a little bit about the the addressability, the data that you guys work. You have a huge amount of first-party data.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about the mix and decisioning and the industry partners that you guys are working with.
Yeah, sure. So from a data perspective, you're right. AT&T has a treasure trove of data, 49 petabytes of data traverse the network, and it's from all areas of our business. We've got 130 million customer connections, TV, broadband, mobility, right? We are very expansive. And so we capture that first-party data, and we leverage that data responsibly to make advertising more effective, right? Very simply. And so advertisers, as you know, are looking at not just the cookie-cutter third-party data providers that are available, but is there data that AT&T can bring together to campaigns to provide better business outcomes? And so that data, is available across multiple verticals, right? Whether it's auto, financial, CPG. We leverage all parts of our different data warehouse to make those campaigns more effective.
So what's the balance between addressable, we've been speaking to people who say that optimized media is great,
right,
but it can almost be too much, where you can sort of address to somebody who has an interest, but you don't address the people who may not express that interest but could be a buyer someday. What's the balance between addressable and a broader reach, in your opinion?
Yeah, that's a great question. And the answer is there's a place for all of it in the marketplace, right? Depending on what the objective is of the client, addressability makes sense, right? No waste, be able to target that particular audience from a niche perspective. It may make sense for some brands. Other times, if it's a broader campaign, something that's more ubiquitous, it's something that is age and gender specific, you've got broader buys, things like bundles and clusters, network and contextual buying. And so we feel there's a place for all of it. Certainly we've seen so much more inbound demand these days for the ability to bring those digital-like capabilities to television, and addressability on TV has been serving those gaps.